List the 5 terms of the sequence defined by the recursive definition Tn plus 1 equals 2 times Tn minus 1, where T1 equals 3. Now I don't like it if it's set in this way, so I'm going to change this. I'm going to say I want T in here. Okay, so I'm not going to make T in the subject. If I have T in here, and I'm going to say this equals 2 times, now Tn, if this is Tn plus 1, this is the one that's just before that one. So if this is Tn, this will be Tn minus 1, the one that's just before this one. Take away 1, and we already know that T1 equals 3. Okay, so can you see what I've done? Just again, Tn is the one that is just before n plus 1. So if this is n, then this will be n minus 1. And that must be, and that's what I said previously, that can confuse with this minus 1 and that minus 1. So if I have term 1, we already have term 1. Term 1 is 3. What is term 2? I'm just going to use this there. Term 2 will be 2 times the term before term 2, which is term 1, which means that is 3, take away 1. And term 2 then, term 2 is equal then to 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So term 2 is 4. Term 3 equals 2 times term, if this is term 3, then this is term 2. So term 2 is 4, which means 4 take away 1. And that gives us 4 take away 1 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. So term 3 equals 6. Term 4, I asked the first 5. So term 4 is 2. Term before term 4 is term 3, which is 6. Take 1. 6 take 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. So term 4 equals 10. Term 5 equals 2. If that's the term 5, the one just before it is term 4. So we're going to use term 4, which is 10. Take 1, and that equals 9 times 2 is 18. So term 5 is 18. I just find this less confusing than you working n plus 1 and n. A, and then B, which was a little bit confusing when I first had a look at this, because I thought, oh, how is this relating to that? It doesn't. So B is a question that does not relate to the first part at all. They just say for the sequence 3, 5, 7, 9, give a recursive formula for Tn. So let's see how I get there. If I go from, so remember I'm looking at what is Tn. So term 2 depends on what's happening there. So if I look at term 2, what do I do with term 1? I took term 1 and I added 2 to get there. Let's see if that happens with the others as well. Term 3 was 7. How did I do that? I worked with term 2. Did I also just add 2? Yes, I did. So it's the same rule that applies. So what is Tn then? I can say Tn equals the term before that, which is Tn take 1, which I then just add 2. Okay, and another important thing is, where does it start? Well, term 1 equals 3. And that is the recursive formula for Tn.